Hey, folks, welcome to the Generational Gap. I'm Robert, your resident Gen Xer. Yeah, that's me. And right over there, we got John, our resident millennial, hiding behind his protective goggles.
That's right. Like cranial accessory, if you will.
Cranial accessory.
hmm
That's a highfalutin way of putting it.
It is, yeah.
Hey, so John, how's your week been going?
Robert.
It's been kind of a crazy weekend. Maybe a little. No, nothing.
It was all right, yeah. I
Boring.
mean,
Sounds boring to
yeah.
me.
Yep. Pretty boring,
I've
like
had
usual.
I've had an interesting day. I did a I recorded with Jay Edgar today. Going to be
hmm
upcoming episode on Jay Edgar's channel on Edgeworld later this later this week. I believe it's tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow.
So, something else is happening
Time
tomorrow,
we're
though, too,
recording.
right?
And then tomorrow I'm also going to be streaming with Stephen Ignoramus at
Yeah.
1 in the morning. I'm going to have to try and be awake for that. Ooh, put on my awake hat. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Stephen Ignoramus, I think he's going to run me over some coals. He's going to. I, th- I think he's going to be the one.
Yeah, I'll make sure I'm in the chat to harass you. It'll be fun.
John, stop. Hey, then we got the Friday show coming up too. Should be, should be a big time debate going on.
Yeah, hopefully.
Got a little debate with Nathaniel Slattery from YouTube fame, and we're going to be having a little debate about dictionaries,
Yeah, it should be riveting.
about the language, about my beloved English
Yeah. So
language.
that'll be fun.
Language I love dearly. And let's see, was there anything else going on? There was something, John. Was there something that was supposed to
Yeah, we're supposed to be making a big announcement right now with our special guest, which seems to be missing.
special guest? Now, why does that sound familiar? Because you told me something about this special guest was going to be here, right? Isn't that what
That's what
you
I was told,
promised
yeah.
me? You made a promise to me.
I didn't promise
You
any
you
such thing.
said this was going to happen.
It
All
doesn't
right,
mean I promised.
it's as good as a promise, Daddy.
Gross.
Daddy, when you say it like that and you touch me soft, it's a
Ooh.
promise.
Yeah, so anyway, we're supposed to be having Jake from Freedom Scoop on tonight, but he seems to have, given us a slip. So I guess we'll have to make the announcement without him.
Well,
Uh,
do we want to do that? Do we want to make the
yeah,
announcement without him?
yeah, we can.
Are we?
We should.
Darn you, Jake! Darn you, Jake! Where are you at? All right. Go ahead and make the announcement.
Yeah, so we are now contributors to the awesome site Freedom Scoop. So now from now on, all of our videos that are going out, once we're done streaming, those will go right to Freedom Scoop.
Shut
So
up.
yeah, so make sure you check us out there. The link is now in the description, and there's all kinds of other videos there as well, and articles, things like that. It's a fun little news site.
Yeah. So,
I've checked it out before. It's pretty sweet.
have you checked it out before? It was
Before, yeah. Well, no,
right.
that's not true. Yeah, it's always been sweet though. So I
Gotcha.
don't know.
Just needed to clarify that. Needed to make sure that you knew that you were there. Yeah, that sounds
It was
exciting.
there.
I'm excited by that. That's going to be fun. Freedom Scoop. I like being associated
Yes,
with freedom.
and scoops.
Anything that keeps me in touch with antiquities.
Yeah, right. Freedom is totally antiquated. No longer need it.
No longer need it
No,
or no
not
longer
necessary.
have it.
It's not. It's not necessary anymore. We just need to bend the knee to Big Daddy government. It'll be fine.
See, and that's exactly why, because of your toxic masculinity. Why does government have to be daddy? Hmm?
Well, of course, because it takes
Us.
care of you. It protects you.
That's
It
mommy.
nurtures you.
That's what a mom does. Duh.
No,
Oh,
Daddy protects you.
okay. No, Daddy gets the daddy gets the big piece of chicken. Mama
Well,
takes
yeah,
everything.
so does the government.
See, your mom.
Government gets a big piece of chicken too,
I mean,
and all the chicken. Maybe it'll give you some if it feels like it. For the most part, the government gets the big chicken and all the other chicken.
wow, that's a pretty pessimistic view. A little cynical, maybe. Better word.
It is what it is, you know?
Are you that cynical about it, John?
Yeah.
You don't think you get your fair shake as an American?
Define fair shake.
Well, I can't define fair shake for you. You're the one that, whether or not you're getting a fair shake is going to be completely subjective. So that's on you. Do you feel
Well, then
like you're
no, I
getting
don't.
so? What would give you a fair shake? What would we have to change in this society, this American society?
If I wasn't having my income stolen from me every 2 weeks,
All right, would that make that much of a difference in your life?
yeah, I'd have
How
a
you
lot more
doing tonight,
money.
midget? Good to see you tonight, midget.
Oh, wait, is Midget here? Oh, there he is. A little bit of lag, I guess. Great. What are we wanking on about this evening? Well, we're telling stories about times we've got stood up. Uh, when was the last time you got stood up, Robert?
When was the last time I got stood up?
Mm-hmm.
Stood up. Define stood up. Uh,
And yes, J. Edgar, there are supposed to be three of us.
I don't remember the
Fancy that.
last. I don't remember the last time I got stood up.
Oh, I do. I remember the last time we both got stood up because it was at the same time.
Oh well, unless you're talking about like 5 minutes ago.
Yes, that's what I'm
Well, a little
talking
bit
about.
longer because pre-show. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
See, and look, there's that Ed guy. There's Jay
yeah.
Edgar. He was the only person I knew that was going to be, taking up the time of this mysterious Jake from Freedom Scoop. I think they faked him like
All
they faked the
right.
moon landing. Maybe he's not
Cold as
real.
ice bear.
What's up, Cold as Ice Bear? How you doing tonight? So,
Hey, hey.
so do you honestly believe that your life would be that much different if there weren't taxes being held out on your money?
Well, yeah, I'd have a lot more money.
A
Like I
lot
said,
more.
yeah, quite a bit more.
I mean, how much would you say you pay into federal taxes in a year? Well, I don't want to give away like your income or anything, but
Right.
I mean,
So
is it less than $5,000?
apparently you need to turn yourself up. Your low audio is low, apparently.
Well, I got no understanding as to why everything shows that I'm up. Is
I
that
think you're
happen?
just.
Is that happening for everybody or just midget?
I mean, I hear you normally.
Yeah, I don't want
So,
to. I don't want to ramp myself up too high if this is a one-person thing.
right.
Well, we're
So chat. Since we don't have, I guess since we got new people here, turned down for what? Says Ed. Yeah, I'll make the announcement again. We're now partners with freedomscoop.com. So now all of our videos, when we're done streaming, will go up over there. And there's also a bunch of other cool videos and articles, things like that. It's a pretty sweet news site. I suggest you check it out. The link is down here in the description. Right down there. Somewhere down there. So yeah, go check that out. Hit like on your way down there. That'd be much appreciated.
I don't hear anybody else telling me if I'm really low, so I don't know. So
Ed said you were. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that, about Freedom Scoop. But we were supposed to have the founder of Freedom Scoop, Jake from Freedom Scoop, but he stood us up, and I spent all that time doing my hair, picking out nice clothes to wear, and then he just didn't show up.
the things that we did on his casting couch.
Right. I mean,
I'm just saying that the
you want to
least
talk
he
about
could have done was
promises.
shown up. The least he could have done was
Right.
shown up.
Exactly.
Because John,
So,
I don't know about you, but there were some I've never done before, and I told myself I never would.
right. So you not only, oh man, you broke a promise to yourself. Wow.
It's
Wow, you
amazing.
violated your own integrity,
He
as
talked a
well
good
as other
game.
things.
He talked a good game. What?
He did. He made all kinds of promises. But yeah, so make sure you check that out, I guess. Yeah, check out Freedom Scoop. I'm going to
Freedom
be there a lot more,
Scoop.
checking out what's over there. So, chat, what do you want to talk about? Give us a topic, and we will discuss it at length. Discuss it ad nauseum, even. Perhaps.
But I don't.
Yeah.
I will say this, John. I don't think your life would be appreciably different if you weren't paying income tax. You'd still be paying the tax some way, shape, or form, like on purchases. I don't think your life would be appreciably different.
I think it would be. Let's find out.
I got stood up last minute by a Bumble match. She unmatched me out of nowhere to say we were supposed to go out.
Something's hot news just developing today.
It's hot news
That's
developing today.
unfortunate. That's unfortunate, Ed. But you know what? Now we get to talk to you. You get to hang out with us. We're not going to stand you up, Ed. Don't worry.
Victor Orban in the White House.
Yeah,
What's a Victor Orban? Oh, from
Victor
that sounds
Orban.
Russian.
That's the no. That's
Oh no,
the
that's
not
Yugos.
Uk not Ukraine. It is one of
Yes,
those.
yes.
It is one of those Eastern European countries. But no, he is super based and red pilled.
Yeah, he. I think I saw a headline today. He wants to destroy democracy, and he's in the White House today.
Hungary. Yeah, Hungary.
That's no, I'm
And
not.
no, I just
I,
ate.
I,
Ha
I
ha ha
I'm
ha ha.
no,
Yeah.
but I would like to know where this guy is from, if anybody can tell us.
Oh shit! It's a Michael Vega in the house. In the Jesus. Oh, dude, Ed, that's unfortunate. But that's alright. Like I said, you can hang out with us. I know it's not the same. I know we suck.
You
But
know
you can
what?
hang out with us.
All that matters is you wound up going on a date anyway. Pop back in after a shower. Yeah,
Why not?
yeah.
Why not
Whew,
during the shower?
I wonder what. Yeah, really.
Why not during
Can't
the
you
shower?
can't you take us waterproof?
Right? Can't count on one hand. So there's at least 6 articles.
At least six.
Right. Basically saying the same thing. Well, they always say the same thing. It's like they pass memos around to each other. Like, here's the
Yeah.
language we're going to be
You know
using.
they used to call it a news cycle. Now it's a news recycle.
Ah.
I that's mine. We'll see on that. How's my
Little
seat looking?
copyright. But then how would I talk shit in chat? Well, you can't do that while you're taking a shower anyway, Michael Vega. So
Voice to text. Hello.
yeah, that's true.
How, how advanced does the technology need to be? Oh my
My
God, he's destroying my democracy.
democracy.
Oh, we don't need him for that. We've got somebody else that can handle that just fine.
It's a threat to our democracy. It's a threat to our democracy. A threat to our democracy. Threat to our democracy. Remember seeing? Did I show you that? Reddit as oh poop in the shower. Ha!
Oh,
Don't do that. Don't poop in the shower.
who
I don't recommend it.
poop? Don't poop in showers. That's no.
Yeah, it doesn't wash away as easily as you think it would.
Mm-mm. Not unless you got the squirts.
Gross.
Well,
Squirts.
just saying, John. Sometimes shit happens.
Haha. Sometimes it happens in the shower. I've actually never shit in the shower before. So here's an opinion: pissing in the shower, yay or nay?
Absolutely, it's the best.
Yes.
It's the best cure for athlete's foot, or preventative for
Right. Oh,
athlete's
it is.
foot.
Yeah.
Piss on your feet.
Mhm.
Men should do it.
That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but I've never had athlete's foot, so
Well,
I mean,
it's
could
but
be
you do it as a preventative too. Also helps fight
right.
toenail fungus, that kind of thing. So
So that's 3 yeses to pissing in the shower.
yeah,
By the way,
I don't know many guys that wouldn't. Now, see, you've
I'm
heard
gonna
the
be able
old
to like
adage.
get out of the shower and take a piss. It's like I'm already. It's the same thing.
You know the whole thing with you get up in the morning, you got to shit, shower, and shave, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Sometimes you have to.
See, I do. I can shower and shave at the same time because I shave in the shower. If I could just combine the shitting with that, I can just have everything done in one fell swoop.
What you need is a shower toilet. That's
right?
what you need.
Why don't they
Yeah.
have that?
Yeah, that is weird. Right. That's what I'm saying, Midget B. He said John's never had athlete's foot. As it turns out, he's been pissing on his feet this whole time. Right, that's what I'm saying. I've never
Yeah,
had it because
but
I've been pissing
but
on my feet all the time.
the key is you didn't know that why. That was it. I just like peeing on my feet. It's warm on my toes
Yeah, yeah, totally.
because the tile's cold on the bottoms.
It is for a few
I
minutes.
pee on my feet. That's
Hey,
you,
I've never
John.
had athlete's foot, so
Oh, John.
I'm also not an athlete.
We need to
Might have
get
something to do with
all
it.
right, folks. We need to take donations. We're gonna get John a T-shirt that just simply says "I pee on my feet."
I'll wear it.
How many conversations would that start? I would
Probably a
never
few.
pee on my feet, not even in the shower. Okay, so I want to hear why you would never pee on your feet, not even in the shower, and not judging. And I don't think you're kooky. I just want to know what about that bothers you. Shit first, and then spray your body clean with the hose. Poor man's bidet.
Yeah, that's fair. John
John
doesn't have
doesn't.
athlete. He clearly doesn't have it. I just made that joke. Jeez, can't just take
There's
the
a
same
delay.
joke I did. Maybe they were covered in fire ant bites. Yeah, or you get
No,
stung
no,
by
no.
a jellyfish.
You want jellyfish man of war is what that's for.
Yeah, man of
I don't know.
wars.
Does it work well against ant bites? Maybe it
It
does.
certainly will get
Stings.
them off your feet. Yeah,
Bee stings it does. So maybe with ant bites too.
I mean, if the ants are still on your feet, it'll
So
help you get them off.
let me. Okay. So but why is it because you've
I'd piss myself for sure. That's true. You might as well just piss on your feet if you're gonna piss yourself anyway.
um. But is there? I mean, do you find it disgusting to like urinate on your feet? That one's what I'm trying to figure out because then that begs the next question, which I will follow up with once you've told me if it's just kind of a disgust factor. Bees have only ever stung my face. Poor Michael
Well,
Vega. That
I guess you
sucks.
gotta. You gotta pee on your face. It's the
Quit
only way.
or quit standing on your head.
Let's
Okay, why would
see.
you want weird ass body fluids on you? Now, well, there is the like we said. I mean, it
You ever
does
you ever came on yourself before, midget B? I
right.
mean, there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. I mean, it's.
You ever
I
get
mean,
on
if
your
you'll do
hand?
that one, pissing on your
Yeah.
feet's no biggie. All right, so here's the question then. All right, so knowing that your weird ass body fluid. Okay, here's a question for you, John, midget, everybody out there. You're in the desert. You're out of water. You have to piss. Do you drink the piss, or do you continue on and hope you find water and just piss in the sand?
um. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I would say that I would try to drink it, but I would probably vomit the first few times because that would be disgusting. That would
They
be pretty nasty.
they say it is the best last resort.
Yeah, I imagine it would be.
And you can drink it. It's safe to drink. It's just a bodily fluid. What was I going to say? Once was enough to never do that shit again. I put the T-shirt on.
I'm imagining
T-shirt
him, him
suggestions.
saying coming on himself.
Oh, really?
Better to
Once?
use for
You only
yeah
once?
once.
You've
It's never
never
gotten on
like
your
you don't
hand
ever
or
just like
anything.
shoot it on your stomach and draw happy faces. Okay.
No, I've never done that, so I don't know what the
I,
fuck. Wow.
I'm asking for a friend.
Right, right.
Dude, what you do is
Ugh.
distill the water out. It's easy. Better to use it for temp control. In the middle of the desert, I don't know that you're really, if you were in that kind of situation, do you really have time to sit and worry about distilling the water out of piss when you can just drink it straight? It's not going to kill you.
See, the thing is, what would be funny is, like with my luck, I would finally get over vomiting several times and finally get some piss down, and then go over the next dune, and there's like a Walmart right there.
You
I'll
know,
just be like,
Walmart has
"Fuck!"
not expanded into the middle of deserts yet.
It'll be the first one.
It's the last bastion.
A bit of
Yeah,
plastic in
yeah.
a
It's
couple
got somewhere to
containers. Yeah,
be.
you have that shit.
You gotta find. You want to find somewhere to get the hell out of the
I'm assuming that
desert.
we don't have. I'm assuming, yeah. I'm assuming with this hypothetical that we don't have anything except for like the clothes on our back. So unless we're wearing like plastic clothes, where you want to go? Yeah, of
No,
course we want
but
to go to
you're
Walmart.
gonna keep
They have
walking.
water there.
You've got to keep moving. You got to keep moving and try and find your way out. If you got an exit, you know you got to find it. It's that or
See you, Michael Vega. We'll keep you in our thoughts, I suppose,
he's hoping in
till
the
you're done with your
shower.
shower. He is hoping in the shower. What are you hoping for? I guess he's not going to answer us now. You know what that means? That means that right now, wherever he lives, Michael Vega is naked.
Hold on.
I know, right?
Dreamy. I have no idea what
Oh
Michael
man.
Vega looks like, so yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's just it's a blind man crush. That's what it is. Blind man crush.
Right.
There it is. So that's the thing, man. It's what are you willing to do to survive, man? Um, I could imagine doing some pretty fucked up shit, man. I saw you watch some of these survival shows and they'll fucking be digging fucking aardvarks out. And I'm like, I don't want to eat a fucking aardvark. Oh well, if the tail's got good meat, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, no, dude, I don't want to eat a fucking aardvark. Those things carry leprosy,
There's the one dude who taught you how to eat bats.
right?
Like he actually straight up snatched a bat out of the air, slammed its head on a rock, and it was like, "Oh, I can't eat this one. It's venomous." It's like, yeah, what?
Let's
Fucking
go back to
venomous
the part where
bats.
you're out in the middle of a bunch of fucking venomous bats.
Right. Oh my
Let's
god.
back up.
Yeah.
Fuck eating.
Yeah.
How's
Right.
run? How's running on your agenda?
Yeah, holy shit. That would not be cool.
No, fuck no, man. Venomous bats?
Actually, I don't know if it was venomous or maybe it was just poisonous. I don't know. But it was some shit you're not supposed to eat.
Like they had some tainted meat, tainted love right there, baby. Tainted love.
Yeah, that would be fucking venomous bats. Jesus.
Well, you ever seen
Why?
have you ever seen those big ass wolf bats though?
Oh yeah.
Man, those things are. Check
Check the
the
disc.
Discord.
Ah,
Tell me, John,
fine.
what's in the Discord?
The Atlantic
Something
goes fucking
exciting, something
disintegrated by
fun.
this
What's
region.
it gonna be?
Hell yeah. It's a good one, J. Edgar.
Is it the T-shirt?
Yeah. And stilted opinion piece, way too long. Oh, that's unfortunate. I hate long articles. That's probably why they do it. You know what I hate is those articles where like they know it's gonna be short, and so what they'll do is they'll repeat the same information several times. T-shirt we need to get for John. Yeah,
Share your screen real quick.
me.
Yeah,
Why would I do that?
so that we can see it. Because
Oh my god.
midget's asking.
So
You don't know how, do you?
I'm working on it. Is that working for you?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, kind of. Ooh, we can
Oh wait,
dial.
let me close my porn tab real quick.
Blow the
Joking, I'm
picture.
not
Why
gonna
don't you just blow the
close my.
picture up? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that. That's the one right there. All right, thanks for
Hell
that screen
yeah.
share, John. That one gave me a rib tickle.
Yeah, it did. Who doesn't like that one? Right. I would wear the fuck out of that. I wouldn't even care.
You know, the sad part is, Ed, and you might be inclined to agree with me on this. John really doesn't need the shirt because that sad face says it all. He'll fuck a stiff wind if it blows him hard enough.
That's not true.
Come on, John, you know it's true.
Ooh, you hear that?
See, I like
Ed's
it
gonna
when
tickle your
Ed.
rib.
I like it when Ed makes promises he can't keep,
he'll
unless he's
tickle
currently driving south.
he'll tickle your rib from the inside.
Really?
Yeah, from the inside.
Hmm, 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 hmm. It's not McRib time, is it?
I don't know. You know what I found out about that though? Why it comes at like random times? It's because they wait. McDonald's waits for like pork prices to drop to a certain point, and then they buy bulk pork and then you know sell it as McRibs.
Man, that sandwich wouldn't be so fucking bad if they didn't form it into patties that tried to simulate bones.
Yeah,
I was, I saw that. I'm
it's
like,
pork, dude. It's pork, midget.
it's pork.
It's not good
They've
pork.
gotten in enough trouble for selling meat that was misnamed.
That wasn't meat. Yeah,
If they're calling it pork, it's more than likely pork, or at least
it's
a high
actually
enough percentage to be named pork.
it's just got quotes around it. Meat. That's
Right.
all it is.
John will fuck a stiff breeze if it blows him hard enough. Sure, search your feelings. You know it to be true.
I have no feelings. There's no feelings to search.
But yeah,
Pork is involved, maybe. Right? It's pork.
look, there's pigs at the plant. I'm just saying, there's pigs at the
Oh, they're there,
plant where it's made.
and her name is Debbie because it's always Debbie.
Listen,
Oh, hey, Fistio Doyle Bear, how you
what's
doing,
up, Fisty? You know, when
Fisty?
it's all said and done, if you trust a piece of meat that's been preformed into a performance piece, ribs with bones, and the bones are made
Right,
of the same meat.
a caricature of a rib. Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. No, you lost me, and
yeah. It's not a good.
that's why I don't eat the fish sandwiches.
Thing is, though, I always forget that I don't like the McRib until I have a McRib.
Mm.
I'm always like, oh yeah, McRib's here. I'm gonna grab one. Then I'll eat it, and I'll be like, why did I do that? Why? That's so nasty.
As soon as I hear that the McRib is out, I remind myself that's a disgusting sandwich, and then I don't want it anymore.
Yeah,
It's just that easy. It's the McFish is the same way. The fillet of fish.
the
Bullshit.
McFish.
Fillet of fish.
Yeah.
I have yet to see it. I don't know. Maybe Long John Silver's comes the closest to putting a piece of fish on a fucking bun that looks like a piece of fish, like an actual fillet of fish. But hey,
Right.
you know what? That's what you get for eating fast food.
All these bears did you hijack Owen Benjamin's audience? No, thank you. I saw one of his live streams, and yeah, no thanks. They're a bunch of fucking. I don't know. I don't know what I want to. How I want to describe them. I don't know. They're all a bunch of sycophants. It seems. At least the ones in the chat were. They're just like slobbing his knob the whole time, like, "Oh, and you're so right all the time." Gaw, gaw, gaw. It's funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
Somebody catch that clip. We want that clip. Hey, while we're about halfway through this, since we need to make sure that we're calling it out a few times, and put the question out there to you, Ed. Did Mike, fucking psychopath. Thank you. That's love it.
Wait, is that us or
Uh,
I don't know?
yeah, right. Did
Nice shit.
Ed? Did Jake tell you anything? Say anything? Did he give you the impression that he was going to be ghosting us, or any indication whatsoever? Were you his wingman on the ghosting? Because Jake from Freedom Scoop was supposed to be here tonight, and I just wanted to point that out again.
And Midget B, please do. He said he's going to write an article in BuzzFeed about that being homophobic, and he's going to cut that clip out of context. Please do, and then once you do, send it to me. I would love to read it.
I dare you.
Yeah, I bet you won't do it. Use it to say you were mocking booty gag or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter
You
what
could
you
put
use
up
it
there
for.
with no audio and just no article, and somebody would find offense and create the narrative.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost like narrative is actually generated out of thin air these days. Sometimes.
Oh, it's not even out of thin air. It's just like, here's what I want to say. let me find the things that I can put piece together like a Franken quote. Piece it together so it looks like you're saying something you didn't say.
Oh no, Parliament. Oh,
Well, good thing I'm not in the UK.
I think he meant our Parliament.
Well, good thing we don't have a parliament.
He doesn't. Does he know that?
I don't know. Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Have you ever? Did you ever watch? He messaged me at 4:45 when I was waiting and said he was just getting out of work, and then the third person in the meeting called out.
Lame.
I'll franken your quote.
I bet you won't.
Hmm.
No
He
balls.
means he's going to grab the boob of your quote
Ooh.
or fake
So
grab it.
like Al, yeah, like Al Franken,
Yeah,
hover grab.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you something.
I was gonna answer you something.
What was I starting to ask you?
I don't know. I don't know. Something weird.
Was it weird, John?
I don't know. Was it? Love some under boob. Yeah. Oh, Michael Vega. That was a fast shower.
Who
Good
doesn't love
analogy.
underboob? Tell me somebody I dare one person to tell me they don't like underboob.
Fat
Now,
people.
I'm not saying you sit around and look at it all the time. I'm just saying I dare you to tell me you don't appreciate it when it shows up. I was
It's
done
done.
in
Michael
7.
Vega was done in 7 minutes.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
he would have been done faster, but he was really in the mood.
Jesus. That's funny. All
Well,
right.
now, all right, John. Here's the question of the day for you:
Oh,
under
same
boob
biscuit.
or under
Same.
butt?
Oh, dude, I do like under butt. I like butt in general.
You've got a under boob or under butt.
Under butt.
You're going to go with under butt.
Oh yeah.
I have to say, I lean more towards under butt as well.
Yeah.
All right, how about it?
It's a
Out
really
there in
it's a
the
really good it's a really good place to get that really good firm smack, especially when she's bending down, trying to pick something up and you just kind of come in full force and just whap. It's nice.
wow, gee, Edgar really putting it out there. Hey, so midget, under boob, under butt. Uh, let's hear it. Ed, how about you? Under boob,
I
under
agree,
butt.
Michael Vega.
Ass man
Under
right
boob
here.
is
Anyone else
unlawful
interested?
display in public. Is it? In Florida? Under boob? Also, ass slaps are supreme. Agreed. Looks like we got a lot of ass guys here. I knew we had a good audience.
Um, under boob is unlawful to display in public in Florida. Now, is that an actual law here in Florida, or is that what the women tell you when you're trying to get them to show you some underboob?
Right.
Underbutt slaps are the best. Yes, those are not
Yeah.
bad at all. Those are
Right.
not bad at all. Now, not everyone should have
Slap
an
it.
underbutt showing. Let's just
Slap
qualify that.
it.
Not everyone should have
Slap
an
it.
underbutt showing.
Well, that's true, yeah.
I mean, there's just sometimes just no, no, no.
Or you can't display areola or underboob. I know about areola, but underboob?
Wow. What if it's a wet T-shirt contest? That would be
Hmm.
illegal, I would think, to not let them show underboob at a wet T-shirt contest.
Right.
How's you going to win? Ed likes
Ugh.
underbutt, but I'm not supposed to going out with a girl who has bee stings if she has a giant. But I'm not opposed to going out with a girl who has bee stings if she has a giant ass. Giant
Yeah.
ass. So like
The
this, like the
bubble
50
butt.
foot tall
Yeah.
woman giant ass, or does he just mean a nice big round juicy bubble?
No, I think what he means more is like, if she's 5'2" standing up and then 5'4" sitting down, you know what I'm saying? Like that big ass. Big ass.
Yeah, I think Sir Mix-a-Lot said it best.
He did.
He did. I would break out in song, but
Let's
you
hear
know,
it. I bet you can't do the whole
I'd
thing.
I'd need a sick beat.
They're sick. They'll turn into a beat.
Let's just say, Lil in the middle,
Lil the
baby.
middle baby. Yep.
Well, John, I have to say, you do one of the
Gotta
best.
pack much back.
Um,
Do what?
what's what are the two girls' names? Oh my God, you do it so well. Oh my
Oh,
God.
oh my god. Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. She looks like one of those rap guys' girlfriends. But like, who understands those rap guys anyway? They only talk to her because she looks like a total prostitute.
Mm. John, it just I get tingles when you do that.
Yeah.
Go remember that sack I sent you that has the girl face painted on it? Go put that on. I got that for a
No.
reason.
Gross.
Maybe not that
No, I
gross.
can't breathe with that on. Oh my god.
Like John, you really need to put it on, please.
Like,
So,
what the fuck?
all right. So everybody on our show seems to be an under ass kind of person. Ass men.
Yeah.
That's an odd one. You don't see that much, right? I mean, you figure there's going to be like a
Yeah.
50-50 mix, but is it all turned ass? Have the 90s and the early 2000s changed us from a boob oriented society to an ass oriented society? Are we more oriented on the ass than ever before?
It's possible. Midget says Rachel can't walk her ass past me without a slap. It's true. I've seen it. I've seen it happen in person.
I regret being too drunk past year to not get this thick girl's number at the bar. We were the life of the bar. Y'all, she gyrated BS so fast she undid my belt. Wow.
Damn. And then what happened? And then what happened?
And
What happened?
then,
What happened after that? Tell us.
and then,
tell, tell us now.
I don't think they got
Oh man.
past that point. I think that's the
Yeah.
sad part of the story is there's no more story.
Right. That's unfortunate.
But damn, she'd have had me at undid my belt.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you don't get that drunk. I'm telling you right now. If you see, you won't catch me doing it. You won't catch me doing it. Not anymore.
Spaghetti pockets. Just spaghetti everywhere.
I learned a long time ago. I know how to cap my ass. I am not missing out on the booty undoing my belt scenario. I'm just saying.
Booty vicious.
I went to talk to my friends real quick after, and I turned around and she was gone. Not after getting a lap dance, though. If a chick has
Yeah,
big boobs, I assume they are fake. Wendy Williams, much. Yeah, I'm kind of
yeah.
the
I got
same
a, I
way.
got a, I got a random lap dance at a bar once. It was actually right around the corner from the one that I normally go to now. This was a few years ago. Obviously, but yeah, I don't know. It was weird. Like, I forget how we got there because we had drank an entire bottle of vodka before we went to the bar, and then we went to the bar, and then we got drunker. And then so all I remember though is just being like sitting in a seat and having this like really fine black girl was like right in front of me shaking her ass in my face. It was pretty awesome. I don't really remember much else.
Hmm.
It was pretty sweet.
I don't think I've ever gotten a random lap dance. Does having sex in a bar count as a random lap dance? Is it close enough?
I suppose.
Okay. Well, I've had lots of those then.
Yeah,
I mean,
fair enough.
why bother going home? Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect
Michael
sex.
Vegas said that's the same thing he did. That's funny. Vodka and then the bar. Yeah, I was already pretty much like on the verge of blacking out by the time we made it to the bar, and then we got really drunk once we got there.
See, I don't understand it. I don't see how you guys do it. I can't. I'll
Oh,
be.
I can't do that anymore.
I cap
There's
myself
no way.
at, like I'll hit 3 drinks, and I'm usually reaching my limit at 3 drinks, and that's it. It's from there it's Coke or water.
Yeah.
for the rest of the night. I can't let myself get drunk anymore. That's just because I will always throw up when I'm drunk. I will always throw up when I'm drunk, and I don't like throwing up.
Really?
But I make myself throw up. It's gotten that's how, the last couple of times I got drunk, and this has been some time ago. But yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm like, you're gonna get sick. You go make yourself get sick, and just get it out of your system now. Take some aspirin and get your fucking ass in bed.
Yeah.
I don't even want to deal with it because I'm a lightweight. I'm a real lightweight when it comes to alcohol. Now I'll stand toe to toe with you on anything else. You want to let's throw down 8 balls. Let's you know
Oh, fuck that. Yeah,
you
no,
know
thank you.
let's get rowdy, but alcohol, that's my Achilles heel. It's just fucked.
Hmm, that's interesting. But yeah, no, I haven't thrown up, at least from alcohol, since my birthday, like 3 years ago. That was the last time.
Yeah, the perfect wake up for me from that wound up being throwing up and using the tile of the bathroom floor to cool me down enough to
Mm,
go to sleep. And then I
mm-hmm.
wake up in the middle of the night on the tile floor, get up, make my way to the bed, and sleep the rest of it off.
Very nice.
Yeah, and that's sad. That's just like that. Like I said,
Yeah, I've never done that.
that's
I've never fallen asleep.
3 beers and a couple of shots, and I'm fucked.
Yeah, see, I've never fallen asleep like in a random place like that. I'm trying to think if I have or not.
Your own bathroom?
No, I've always either made it to the couch or the bed.
I strongly recommend passing out on the bathroom floor, provided that you keep your bathroom floor clean. But I strongly recommend it. It's nice and cold, and
That's true, Midget. He said, "Dude like me," and uses toilet seat for a pillow.
mm,
Yeah, no, it's true. This is right after he moved to Jacksonville. Uh, he was came back and hung out with us. I forget what the occasion was. Was it his birthday? I think it was his birthday, and so we got like super drunk, and he ended up in the bathroom like after vomiting a bunch. Finally, after like he was trying for a while, even tried to get Henry. Like you know Henry, they don't know Henry, but you know Henry. Try to get Henry. Oh wait, were you there for
I
that? You might have
was
been there for
there.
that. You might have
Yes,
been there for that. Okay, so then
yeah.
yeah, let me.
That was when the accident occurred in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's right, and that's when yeah he was trying to get Henry, who's this huge like what is he like 6'7", approaching 500 pounds if he's not at 500. He was trying to convince Henry to kick him in the balls so he can throw up, and I was like, dude, that's no, you're not gonna have any balls left. Like no
That
way.
that would have been like kickoff at the Superdome. Would have been like, all right, let's
Yeah.
drive down there and pick midget up.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
have
then
been.
he ended up falling asleep on the toilet, but like sitting reverse cowboy on the, or I guess cowgirl on the toilet. Uh, so like his ass was on the seat, and then so he could lay down on the back of the
Yeah,
toilet,
I remember
whatever.
that.
Yeah, he just
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That poor bastard. But he did it. He brought it on himself. Nobody said he had to have a birthday, right?
And that's true what Midget B says. He said Rachel said treat him like it's his birthday, and she'd be back to pick up the body later. That's exactly how it went down. Yeah.
Well, it's that kind of.
Speaking of, did you guys see Mad Lads? I did watch it earlier. Yeah, the new Mad Lads. It was a good one. It was a good one.
What is that?
Double feature.
See, I just that kind of shit from Midget's birthday. That kind of ass hatteriness, I can't do anymore because I just
Oh yeah, no, I mean I definitely can't. But it was fun. It was a good time.
Well, you still push the envelope.
I don't
I'm
like.
always shocked at what you can manage to drink and still be functional.
Yeah, I'm professional.
It blows my mind.
Yeah, I'm pretty functional drunk. Can usually do stuff. I can't speak though. That's the thing. That's the first thing to go when I start drinking is speaking because I can't do that normally. So like once I'm drunk, it's tough.
Well, you do tend a little more towards your belligerent side when you drink.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, the you know the now if I don't say get drunk for the show, but if you let that belligerent side out a little bit, people wouldn't think you're such a pussy on this show because you don't really have because you just sit there and
Yeah.
uniposer. I'm goth. I'm a neckbeard.
Oh my god, like my heart is just black right now. What is this? Do I speak Aussie? Yeah, basically. Basically, Ed, just fuck right off now. Oh yeah, now we have bank accounts and biometrics and spyware and shit. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get off the grid these days. Kind of hard.
Yeah.
All right, damn Vega. I see you like showering and eating better than you like us. That's fine, I guess.
And didn't even offer
Go
us
ahead.
any, right?
I know, right?
So it's 15 minutes till the end of the show. And do you know what we still
15.
don't have?
A Jake.
Jake from Freedom Scoop.
We do not have a Jake from Freedom Scoop.
It's
That guy.
I'm gonna have sad clown face.
Yeah, a sad hunk. Sad hunk. Head says he's been Ozzy Osbourne drunk before. Yeah, it's a fun time. But yeah, with the belligerent side, like you're saying, it's kind of hard for me to do that, like just naturally.
I
'Cause I'm
don't.
not really like that.
I don't even. I have such a problem with like drunk people, like because most people are idiots when they're drunk. I don't. I won't even fuck a drunk chick.
Damn.
Yeah. I won't. I don't want to deal with your stupidity. Because it's a crapshoot. Are you actually going to get laid, or is she going to pass out and then it's rape, and then it's like what the hell happened? It's because sure it was consensual right up until she passed out. Then it's anything. It's a crapshoot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Midget B says, despite the CEO's unwillingness to appear at my personal podcast, I bookmarked the page. Yep, true, true. Uh, Ed says he made a career out of it for a few years, getting Ozzy Osbourne drunk.
Wow,
What
that's
was
a
your job? Because I would like to have that job. Um, Fisty Bear says, I've been rap with my bro over a beat drunk before. I have never rapped. Never ever. Not even once.
the closest I could get is Vanilla Ice
Yeah. No, you did
or
that one,
Sugar
right?
Hill Gang.
Sugar Hill Gang, yeah. You did like the whole fucking thing.
Yeah,
That was kind of ridiculous.
Sugar Hill was the shit once upon a time. They still are,
Yeah,
but underappreciated. And Vanilla, the Iceman, you know,
right.
a legend in his own mind. But that song,
Yeah.
and it did pay off for me one time. It got me the opportunity to make out, kiss, and get up close and personal with an entire bachelorette party who was looking for somebody. They would do those scavenger hunts, right?
Mm,
And they were looking for somebody who knew all the words to Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby. So
wow.
I busted it out for them. They were appreciative.
Oh, I'm sure.
I like appreciative bachelorette party girls. Everything around them is penises. So was I.
Never been with three girls at the same time. I highly recommend it. Yeah, I've not been with three girls at the same time.
If
I
you,
wouldn't want to.
if you,
Like,
if
so
you,
much work.
no, no, no. I now, Ed, I agree with you there. Yes, if you have an opportunity, you try it, because and John, just FYI, you get two of the girls playing together, and then you can focus on one, and then you can just drop in on the two anytime you want.
That's what I'm
That's
saying. There's too
you.
much work.
No, there's no. You're. It's just directing by hand. It's like it's cool. But I strongly recommend the better option is to go to a sex club, a swingers club. That's the better
Mm,
option. I strongly recommend that. Then it's just like, you know, well, you get the
yeah.
picture. You get the picture.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
What?
Things probably get out of hand quickly. Yeah, probably. Midget B said, I'm sure they get excited. It probably leads to a lot of giggly escalation. Yeah, I bet there is a lot of giggling going on.
Ed, you could get it back, my friend. You could get it back. Just marry the right woman. Settle down with the right woman who has the same open mind as you. You know,
Open minds and open legs.
it's a
That's what I'm talking
those
about.
two things can go together very well. I think those are very becoming qualities in a woman because every time I see those two qualities in a woman, I become an. I'm just saying. I just said it.
You did.
Uh, things probably get out of hand quickly.
Hmm.
How do things how do things get out of hand when there's that perfect of a
When they're
ratio?
giggly.
When there's more women than men, I see how that just there's nothing can get out of hand there. Even the
Hmm.
giggles. I mean, you just tune whatever you need to out. Focus on the priorities. One of them cooking, one of them cleaning, and one of them, well, you get the picture.
Hmm. Yep.
Damn, that sounded a little misogynistic.
Well, I was about to go further, and then I didn't.
See, it's that restraint
Yeah, no.
that you exhibit there. That's why they say you're a pussy on this show. Have you
Do
not
they?
heard the talk?
No. I can see
Jesus,
all the chat, so I don't know.
you gotta.
Reported to BuzzFeed. So Midget B says, reported to BuzzFeed. Yeah, you go run and tell that, Midget B. Run and tell that.
Not enough hands.
It's out
Well,
of hand.
you gotta get creative, Fisty. You just gotta get creative. I went like 6 years straight of having a three-way every New Year's. 6 years straight. I don't know
That's
why.
pretty sweet.
Why'd you blow your streak? Or is that what happened? You wound up blowing somebody else's streak. My soggy knees.
Masagi knees, yeah.
My soggy knees. Nice. I like that. Actually, that's not too far off the mark. Jesus Christ, I've been hurting during this rain these last couple of days.
Oh my god, you're one of those. My
Old
bones
Mitty's.
are aching.
Hey,
The
go
storm's
go have your
coming.
shit operated on and find out what happens. He found monogamy. Were you looking
Aw.
for it?
Yeah, like, seems like you stumbled into
Are
monogamy.
you sure you weren't looking for something mahogany and you just screwed up? I
You
mean,
just, yeah, you put the
right?
wrong thing
Maybe
in
you
Google.
needed a new dresser. And I mean, it's
uh,
easy to make that mistake. I mean, I could see making that mistake.
certainly, certainly.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh man,
So, John,
Robert.
I'm gonna say it one more time. Something in my life has been missing for about the last
Yeah,
hour.
yeah, me too. I feel like there's a third of me missing right now.
It's like the puzzle never really fit together tonight.
Yeah,
It's almost like
it's
something
unfortunate.
like a piece was missing, right?
Yeah, if only we had our Jakey Poo from Freedom Scoopoo, lol Ed. Yeah.
It's
So what's funny is I've been on the internet so long, Midget B, that I read that as ED, as in like Encyclopedia Dramatica instead of just Ed. Because, yeah.
last New Year's Edgar accidentally ended up with a guy,
Well,
right?
no, it's always been a three-way with two other guys. That's what he was saying, right? I was
No,
pretty sure.
I don't think so.
No.
But good reading into it, John.
Yeah.
Well, I have to say though, I know me and I know how weak I am. It's not going to make me love Jake any less.
No, I know. I'm gonna forgive him. I'm
Damn
just
it.
mad right
We
now.
always forgive him.
I know. That's why he keeps doing this to us.
So adorable when he bats those eyes.
He's so
I'd
adorable when
I'd
he
I'd
just
forgive
doesn't
him
show up.
I'd forgive him anything.
Almost anything.
I like monogamy. I just regret the miserable bitch that I was monogamous with.
Right.
Hey, trust me, I can relate to that one, pal. I can
Yeah.
relate to that one. Yeah,
Ugh.
it
Yeah.
sucks being monogamous when the sex ain't there. It's like this isn't monogamy.
Yeah.
This is just blue balls.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, so John, we got we got all this stuff going on. Where can they find us? What can they? What's going on? What are we doing? What can they do if they really want more of our incessant dribble?
Well, if they want much of the same dribble, but then also a page that has other people's dribble on it, both videos and articles, go over to Freedom Scoop, which we are now partners with, which is down in the description.
Right there.
Also
Right
in the description
there.
is our Twitter at the Gen Gap P, and also in the description is the Discord link. So join our Discord server if you haven't already, and there you go. Where can they get extra Robert this week? They can get extra Robert. By the way, Ed, we did announce it at the beginning. They can get extra Robert over at J. Edgar's channel. And as of tomorrow, they'll be able to get extra Robert over on Stephen Ignoramus's channel. You can also get extra John over there, too, if you were so inclined.
Hmm. Hey, yeah, and Ed, get me once you have that up and everything, get a link over to me, and I'll make sure that that's getting posted. Make sure and post that all or something. Post it, yeah, in our
Yeah.
Discord. Feel free. Yes,
And
post
yes,
that in the
Midget B,
Discord.
Twitter is cancer. But one suffers what one must,
Are we
you know.
sure we remember the month Twitter started in? How do we know it's not a Sagittarius? Anyway,
Because it kills people,
does it? Name
literally.
187 people Twitter has killed. And
Yeah, everyone.
tell me the
Oh,
significance of that
dude, it's
number.
uploading now, apparently.
Tell me the significance of that number.
I don't know. Is that how many school shootings we've had this year?
No,
Oh.
doofus ass. I hope I'm not wrong, but I believe a 187 is a homicide.
Oh yeah, 187. Yeah,
187 is a homicide. Uh, the
Christchurch
Christchurch
shooter
shooter
counts
counts
for
for half.
half.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true. There you go.
And Twitter did that?
Twitter was responsible.
Is there a direct causal link?
Yeah.
Then we can sue Twitter, right? Somebody can?
No, no, no,
Someone?
no. Twitter's a made man. You can't touch Twitter. That's why Gab has to go because they're not made.
It sounds like they were made if it's a thing. Somebody had to make it.
Well, no, I meant like made is in the mafia term of
We know,
protected
John, the
individual.
mafia is not real.
Oh,
Neither is
but
organized crime.
but
So,
I saw that movie Goodfellas though.
hey, yeah, this week, like Ed said, keep your eyes peeled. You'll see me on Ed's show. Probably, I'm thinking maybe tomorrow. Maybe not.
He said it's uploading now, so should be
I th-
tonight.
Tonight, tomorrow, one of those two.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
watch.
Hmm.
It'll be fun.
Hmm.
It's exciting. And Stephen
Sweet.
Ignoramus tomorrow morning, 11 a.m., something like that.
11
11
a.m.
a.m. 11 a.m.
Yep,
my time, which is
that's
Eastern.
right.
So
Be
adjust for
there or
your
be
time.
queer.
Adjust for your time.
Or
And this Friday, the debate.
it was streamed live on Facebook. Tuesday morning, he says.
Tuesday, Tuesday morning. Wait, no, that's the wrong day.
Yeah,
All right, so Friday, John. Show starts at 8:30. We've got a debate happening. Nathaniel
it's right.
Slattery. Let's make sure we've got everybody corralled up, ready for this fun and excitement that's going to go on. I'm ready to go toe to toe. I'm ready to stand my ground in a clearly
Sweet.
defined place.
Haha. Yeah, that'll be fun. Can't wait.
All right, and there it is. Like Ed said, Tuesday morning, 10 Central, every week.
Yep.
Never doubt it. All right, folks, we're going to be out of here. If you like what you hear, and hit the like button, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, click on anything that helps promote us. Look for us in Twitter, as John said, on the Discord, at Freedom Scoop, and coming to another stream near you, like Jay Eggers and Stephen Ignoramus. We are gonna be out of here. John, have yourself a good night.
Yep. See you guys.
Peace.